What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Hope you're doing amazing as always. If you're new here, my name is Sam.
My name's Jess.
And what are we doing today, babe?
Well, first, this is Ryder.
And Ryder.
But anyways, today we're doing something fun that we've never done before. Basically, we have this app called Official, not sponsored, but on it there's like these quizzes. And I have literally looked for something like this online prior because I thought this would be like a fun video, but I could never find anything online. And then I found out this app we have like has it. So basically, you go on there and we each take a quiz on like a different topic, and then you take it again.
So basically, there's a quiz.
Sorry,
so there's a quiz of like 10 questions and like different topics for different quizzes. So there's a quiz, I take it, my answers, and then I take it again based off Jess's answers. Like, so I'm trying to guess what versa. Jess would answer, and then she does the same thing. So then
we're
basically,
gonna see who knows the other better.
Yeah, so then we have basically 2 quizzes, same quiz taken by both people both times, and we can compare answers and see if we know what each other would do for the question. So that makes sense? You'll see how it is. But anyways, we both took a quiz. It's a random quiz, like a what would you do quiz, like what would you do in different situations. So I feel like this says a lot about like who you are as people, like what would you do in different situations. And we've never done this before, so this is gonna be really interesting.
Okay, I wanna see you pick.
Okay, so we both took the quiz already, so we're just gonna go through our answers and see which ones like we both got right or both got wrong. So it's gonna be fun. Make sure to smash the like button before we start and subscribe. And you ready?
I'm ready.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so we both got this one right for each other.
So what's the question?
It says, someone cuts the line, what do you do?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's like multiple choice, and I feel like there's like a few that I would like you would do all at the same time, but you'd like pick one. So someone cuts in line, what would you do?
Okay, so I picked the option that said nothing and spend the next hour annoyed, and Sam got it right.
That's what I thought that she would say. And then I said, politely tell them that you were in front of them, and that's what she guessed that I would say. There was one that was like, there's like some, I think there was one that was like, demand that they go to the back of the line. And I feel like that goes along with telling them that you were in front of them. I feel like I would take that route because I'm not allowed to let someone just cut me in line. But you would just sit there.
I would not say anything.
You would just sit there.
I would just
Bro, especially when you're driving. Oh, I'm honking, I'm looking out the window, I'm like, yeah.
You would definitely, I mean, you would probably say, well, actually, you might not be polite.
I would, well, like, no. In public, I would be polite. I'd be like, hey, just letting you know, this is a line. Get to the back, buddy.
The next one says, you find a hair in your food. What do you do?
Okay, so I answered.
We got each other's right again.
This is good, we're good at this. So we both got right, but I guessed, or I picked that I would pick it out and keep eating it. And that's what she guessed that I would do. And then her answer was that she would tell the waiter, and that's what I guessed that she would do.
We know each other so well. I would tell them, I'd probably be like, there's a hair in this.
But the thing is, for me,
I don't want it.
It's gross, but then at the same time, if you're at a sit-down restaurant and the food already took 30 minutes to come, I'm not about to like wait again. I'm just gonna pick it out, I'm gonna eat my food.
Well, also, you just like don't like to like, it's so funny how we have different things. Like, I'm not gonna tell someone they cut in line, but he's not gonna ask the waiter for water. Like, that's the difference, okay? Like,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if they forgot to get him his tortillas, he's gonna like wait 30
I'll
minutes.
make you do it.
You'll make me do it.
Yeah. But I feel like, I mean, hairs are really gross. I'd probably be grossed out the rest of the time that I was eating my food.
Exactly, that's why I want a fresh one.
But then you have to wait for your food.
See, I don't have a problem like saying that. Like, it's a little awkward.
But you would rather wait for your food while everyone else is eating?
I guess it depends on what kind of hair. Like, if it's like a long, actually, any type. That's actually
wait, what does it matter if it's long or short?
Like, it depends like how it's in there, you know? Like, if it's just like on the edge.
If there's one on the edge, I picked it out, I keep eating it. I find another one deep in there, that's when I draw the line. If there's more than one, then it's like, hey, no, this is like, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, number 3.
Okay, I got this one wrong, it says.
So I'm in the lead now, y'all, because I got hers right. Okay, what's the question?
Your partner is desperate to watch a movie with you that you absolutely hate. What do you do?
Okay, so my answer was I would just watch it with you. Your guess was sit with them while they watch. What does that mean?
I think that means that if I really wanted to watch a movie and you were into it, you would just be on your phone while I watched it.
But that's still like watching it with you. Like, I'm not leaving the room letting you watch it by yourself.
But you're not paying attention.
Okay, well.
So that's what my guess was. I feel like that's more accurate.
Okay, but other way around, your answer was watch it, and my guess for you is watch it. So I got that one right. So you're saying if you, no, that's BS. No. If I really wanted to watch like some gruesome action crazy movie that you absolutely hated, had had no like interest in watching, you would not sit there and watch it. You would do your like sit on your phone, or you would read. You sit there and read.
If you really wanted me to watch it, I think I would.
Yeah, if we went to the movie theater, you have no other choice but to just watch it because you're in there. But if we were at home,
I think
you would not just sit there and watch it.
If it's a TV show, probably like not like if it like that golfing show, I probably wouldn't want. But like
exactly, so that's a prime example.
I said like a movie. We were gonna sit down like when you wanted to watch Transformers that one time, and I sat and watched it with you.
Because you liked it. You got into that.
Yeah, but I started watching it with you. Okay.
I'm calling cap on that. I don't know. I don't know about that answer. But anyways, I'm up 3. She's up 2, so I'm in the lead. Anyways.
Well, you're about to be up again in the.
I'm good at this. Okay, what's the 4th question?
Well, actually, this one was because, like, there wasn't a good answer. None of these fit you, actually. So let me explain my answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, you are bored on a Saturday afternoon, what do you do? Mine's obvious.
So her answer was read on the sofa.
That's very accurate.
And that's what I guessed for her, because that's what she does every day of the week anyways.
He put read on the sofa for his own.
But because
there wasn't, yeah.
You said watch a new show for me.
So I thought that was closer. He would probably just be on his phone.
I would just be on my phone.
TikTok.
It was just like read on the sofa. I would just be sitting on the sofa on my phone, but like.
Okay, well, yeah, I feel like I got that one right because I know what you would do.
You got that one right because there was no like just scrolling TikTok because that's what I would do, scroll on TikTok.
Okay.
So I'm up 4, you're up 3.
Okay.
Number 5.
We both got this wrong.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
You lose at Monopoly. What do you do next?
Oh, you guessed the same one as me. Okay, so my answer was be quietly annoyed. Like I would just sit there and just be like, whatever. Because there was no answer just to like move on with your life.
That's what I thought.
It was like, it was like be pissed, throw the board over the table, and then like buy the winner a drink. And I'm like,
yeah, that one.
Bro, I'm not gonna buy the winner a drink. I'm just gonna like
move on
with my life. And I guess that's just like be annoyed quietly. Because anyways.
We both just reflect on your failure for each other.
So we both answered that we would be quietly annoyed. And then we both guessed that we would reflect on our failure.
I don't think we're that competitive.
But it's like, yeah, exactly. So like, is reflecting on your failure being like weird or like just sitting there annoyed? I don't know. Like those are both weird answers.
Yeah, but I think we both know,
like,
yeah, we both know that we, like, it's not that deep. Like some people get so involved in games that they probably would be just like pissed afterwards. But I feel like we're both just like, it was a game. Like we might be competitive during the game, but when it's over, it's just like.
I might be like a little annoyed, like at the very like boom, right when someone wins and you lose, like for like that second.
Yeah.
But then right after that, it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Done.
Next game.
Yeah. Okay. Number 6 was you find a wallet on the ground, what do you do? We both got this one right. I answered try to find the owner.
That's what we get all around.
That's what Jess guessed for me, and that's what she answered, and that's what I guessed for her. Try to find the owner. There was like take $10 out of it and then return it.
I feel like
take all the money.
Have you seen the ones on TikTok where people go up to the door and they're like, hey, like I drove to this address, but it took me like gas money to get here, so I'm about to take 20 real fast, and then they put it like what?
Well, if you're gonna do all that, like you gotta do something nice, not to get something.
But the comments on those videos are like, honestly, I wouldn't even care if they give me a wallet, which is like kind of true, but I feel like it's also like.
But I feel like that should be on the person that's like getting it back if they want to like reward them. But like the base is like you just give something's property back because it's their stuff.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and then if they want to reward you, you can.
Last question of the quiz. Your child is being bullied at school. What do you do?
Okay, so this is the thing.
Wait, we got each other's right?
This was another one where there was like 5 answers, and I would probably do like all of them like in a certain order. Okay, so I answered that I would teach my child to fight. And that's what she guessed that I answered. And then she answered speak to the other kid's parents, and then that's what I guessed that she would answer. So here's the thing. If my kid's getting bullied, like beat up bullied, first things first is teach them how to defend themselves. So then the next day, you know what I'm saying, they can fight back. But then also, I would also go and talk to the kid's parents, be like, what the heck is going on? I would talk to the school. I would do them all. But first things first. My kid's getting beat up and it's gonna happen again, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, it said bully, not beat up.
Well, bullied, it could be, right?
I mean, I guess it could be. But I feel like in most cases, bullying is like leaving the kid out, saying jokes about him.
So I'm teaching him to fight.
Just in case.
Yeah. And then after that, after my kid beats up the bully, then I'll be like, then I'll talk to his parents.
I think if it's in self-defense, like, okay, yeah, you don't like let someone like beat the crap out of you, but I also feel like I wouldn't want my kid to just like, kids talking mean to him, he's just like me swing one, like, yeah, let's just go get expelled. Like, what?
Well, no, there's a lot that goes into teaching them the right and wrong ways to do it. I was more thinking like kids getting pushed down the stairs and slammed in lockers.
I also feel like it depends how old they are. Like if they're in high school, like you're obviously not gonna call them. Well, I guess it probably depends on so many things. I was gonna say, I feel like your kid probably wouldn't want you to like go call their parents or like tell the teacher, but like sometimes depending, it probably like might need to get there.
Okay, we're doing a little part 2 halfway through because we feel like that part wasn't that long, so we're gonna make the video a little more interesting. We're doing another quiz, and we're gonna do the childhood quiz. This one's gonna be fun too because it's like, this is the part of our lives that we haven't been together.
Yeah.
The last bit's like day-to-day stuff. But this is like before we met, like childhood. So it's there's like another like
how well we listen to each other or
like
talk
like
in depth.
This is good. Okay, so there's like another like 7 or 8 questions, and we just took the quiz, so we're gonna go through our answers.
So first up, growing up, what were you most likely to get in trouble for? This one was the easiest.
Okay, so I answered talking back.
Which is what I guess.
Because I was always,
guys, he would say the most unbelievable things in high school, so I'd assume like,
it's just how it was all life. And then
like if a teacher said something to you, he'd be like what do you mean? What are you talking about? Like he'd be like,
yeah, I talk about.
Go ahead, call my mom. Like,
I talk about. And then Jess answered me in trouble, and that's what I guess that she doesn't get in trouble.
I would ever get in is like if I was talking to someone and they were like Jessica, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, and I would think about it the rest of the day.
This girl
like I would be
trouble.
Stressed that they like had to even say my name. Anyways,
we're opposites on the trouble section. Okay, growing up, where did your family tend to go on vacation?
Oh, we both got this wrong.
Okay, so I answered to visit extended family, and you said the city.
Okay, because I feel like I always see pictures of you guys like in New York, and then you guys.
Oh, there was one trip. There was. If we're talking about yearly, like day-to-day vacations, it's like you're just going to see family. You know what I'm saying? And then
you guessed that.
You answered
as well.
the beach.
Well, I guess like that's not for vacation. I don't.
Okay, so the one vacation you ever took in your childhood to Hawaii, like that isn't like I feel like when you like talk about if you go on vacation like regularly.
My family was always like we went to family. It'd be like for like the holidays.
Yeah, I don't
not
think
for a vacation.
I don't think going to see family counts as a vacation.
Yeah, that's the question.
But like if you think about, but it's like if you never go on vacation, then what counts as a vacation? Then whenever you leave the house going like on a trip.
I don't really think of because they were only like an hour or 2 away. Like I wouldn't call like us driving to my grandparents' house a vacation.
True. Okay. But we both got that one wrong.
If we ever went on vacation, like twice growing up, we went to Hawaii.
Right. Same. Okay, so I went to Hawaii. I went to New York.
Where else? I feel like you said somewhere else that was like a city. Didn't you guys go somewhere else?
I mean, San Francisco a few times. But we lived so, I don't know, that was a hard one. Okay, we both got that one wrong.
We both got that one wrong. Moving on. I was between cities and like a beach for you because I knew that you guys went to Hawaii too.
Yeah.
Like growing up. Anyways.
All right. Okay, so number 3 says, how would your kindergarten teacher describe you as a kid? I answered crazy, and she guessed naughty. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, there weren't like that great of options.
And then you answered creative, and I guessed
see, naughty I thought was like easy for you because I was like, you're probably just like a little bit of a problem child, you know, always trying to like get into trouble of some sort. Me, I wasn't really sure how to answer that because I feel like I was kind of just there. I don't know.
Well, you weren't crazy, you weren't naughty.
What was the other?
The other one was
and
like,
then there was like, shy. I wasn't really shy.
Yeah.
I was never really shy, so I picked creative.
You're probably doing something creative.
I was always like probably singing.
Yeah, probably.
Number 4, if you could save one item from your childhood, what would it be?
Okay, so I answered photos, and you guessed that I said photos. Then you answered photos, and I guessed your first teddy bear.
Why would you guess that?
Because you have so many pictures already. You have a whole box in the garage full of all your stuff. So if you had to save something else, I was thinking.
Oh, well, it doesn't say else.
Yeah, but if you could only save one item from your,
if you can only save one item from your childhood.
Like life or death situation?
Yeah, like I was like, why'd you say it? Because I don't have
because I was thinking because you have like so many photos already saved.
Oh.
And I don't have like many like here with us. So I was like, what else would she want? I don't know, her teddy bear or something. I don't know.
I still feel like I'd probably save from my parents' house like other photos they have. Because like, I feel like I did have like this one little like bear that I had growing up. I don't know if they have him still.
Dude, one thing that I like wish I could get back, my first like iPod, like the iPod with like the actual like touchscreen from like
see what songs are on it.
Middle school / like elementary school. There's like all the songs. I had like just pictures of like our our pets back then. I don't know where that thing went. That thing like disappeared one day. I don't know what happened to it, but I was actually thinking about the other night.
What did go on with those? Like,
I don't know. It just like disappeared. They just got like sucked up into space or something. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, I wish I could find that because like there's like pictures and like funny videos I used to do.
I know the videos that are on there. My neighbor, she like uploaded all the videos we would take on her little like camera onto her computer, and she'll send them to me every now and then. And they're always so funny and good to like have.
Number 5, what subject in school did you like the most? I answered math. You guessed math for me. You answered math? I guessed English. This? You did, bro, in school?
Sam.
Jess.
I've always told you that growing up, I always liked math.
When did you stop liking math?
When we got to calculus.
Wait, you like math too, for real? I thought you were like an English girl.
No.
Like a writing, like the essays girl.
I hate writing, honestly.
What?
I took English and like I loved our teacher.
But like from kindergarten up to high school.
Math was always my strongest. My mom, when I was homeschooled, she always gave me like the level up, and I got so mad at her. But she was like, "You can."
Oh, bro, those times table sheets that you would do like in elementary school, bro. I'd be.
Oh shit! I was not good at times tables.
Oh, dude, I was always the first one down.
I was good at like certain ones, but I couldn't go like above 10. And I started getting tripped up.
You're
like good at doing it.
You still do that. You still do like.
But I would always get those grades.
That's why I didn't say math. Because you're like, what's 5 times 6?
So I always got good grades in math.
You did. You got good grades in everything.
Okay. Number 6. What were you most likely to be when you grew up according to your parents? We both got this right. So Sam said entrepreneur. That's what I guessed for him. And he said entertainer for me. And that's what I said as well. Look at us.
Look at us. Okay, number 7 is which would you say was your favorite games growing up? I answered hide and seek. You got that one right. You said make believe and I guessed make believe. Bro, I was on the fence of like tag and hide and seek because
for you or me?
Bro, for me. Because tag, like in elementary school, I would rip up tag like on recess. Oh my gosh, that was like the funnest thing ever. But then I was like, I probably played hide and seek more like with friends, like at the house, you know? You did, I guess make believe because I was thinking you'd be like Barbies, like make believe, like in the, you know?
I said make believe because when I asked you what that meant, and you explained it's like play when you're like having like if that's not making sense to you, I was like, what does make believe mean? But it's like when you're like pretend like certain things,
like playing house or like.
I wasn't really thinking that little. I was thinking when I went over to Lacey's, we would always like play mermaids.
Oh, mermaids, yeah.
We would always play mermaids, or we would like I said, we'd film these like movies and pretend like
that's like make believe.
We'd pretend like we're like actresses and like
yeah. See, I feel like that's more your vibe than like tag.
Well, actually, we would play some mean hide and seek in there too. One time, guys, we hid in her brother's room and we started making these like noises, and he thought we were like messing up the room. He got pissed, so he went into her room. He pulled everything off the walls. We literally had dropped change in the trash can. That's what we were doing. We thought we were like, "Ooh, he's gonna get so mad." No, he went and flipped.
Went on a rampage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible.
I think I had to go home later.
Yeah, you definitely lost that game. Okay, last question of the second quiz is how old were you when you attended your first concert? Okay, my answer was 10 to 13, but it was like one of those like festival where they had like a bunch of concerts going. I went like one time. I think I was like probably 13 or 14. And then like, but then after that was like the one that we recently went to.
What festival was it, you know?
It was some like screamo metal freaking, I don't know.
Your mom took you to that?
Yeah.
Oh, was it Alex who wanted to go? Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and my brother. Okay, and then I guess for you, 10 to 13.
No, under 10.
I guess under 10. You said 10 to 13.
My first concert was...
You were going to concerts.
I went to 2 growing up. 2.
Which one? So, I thought you were young.
No, Demi Lovato, I think I was probably like 12, my first concert.
Okay.
And then I went to Charlie Puth like when I was probably like 15 or 16.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was it until we recently went to see...
Wait, when did you go to Charlie? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
We like drove up to Reno after I like actually tracked world record. So whenever around that time is when I went and saw Charlie Puth, and Haley Steinfeld was also playing. And then since we've been married, we've gone to like
we haven't really gone to many concerts.
We went and saw NF.
And we went and
saw Fletcher.
What's his face? Country.
Oh, we saw Keith Urban. So, and then obviously Sam's seen my show about 28 times and Natalie's.
Okay, well, that's the end of that quiz. Jess won that one. She got 5 out of the 8 questions right. I got 4 out of the 8 questions right. So,
no biggie. I guess we're tied on how well we know each other because you won the last one.
Boom.
Okay guys, if you guys like that, let us know and we can do a part 2. They have like intimacy questions. Maybe that would be juicy.
Oh, yeah.
So let us know if you want a part 2, but we had fun doing this and seeing like how well we knew each other. And if you made it this far, comment hashtag
childhood.
Childhood.
Made it this far. And here's our post notification shout out. We love and appreciate you. If you guys want to try the next video,
you already know what to do.
Alright, we love you guys.
And until next time, bye.